What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Broadway Joel, the voice of Dominican boxing, man. And round one just started for Elvis Rodriguez, and he seems very jittery, very okay. It looks like he wants to be more active, and just to my surprise, it looks like Victor Postol is trying to come forward, and Elvis is backing up. I never seen Elvis fight off the back foot, so this will be interesting. But yeah, man. Okay, Elvis, I see him kind of using a lot of feints and throwing the parry jab. Nobody's really landed anything significant. Shout out to everybody watching. And by the way, Dominican boxing shirt in red now available on BroadwayJoel.com. By the way, just in case I'm wearing the gear. People went crazy when I posted the red, so I had to put it up online already. So far, the first minute of this round, nobody has done absolutely anything to win this round. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I guess Postol's winning because he landed that jab right now, and that's not saying much. Uh, Elvis Elvis kind of started off looking like he wanted to get his hands, let his hands go, but kind of hasn't. Yeah, man. Right. Not much is happening, and this is a concern of mine always with Elvis. He's a slow starter. It always worries me. Like, all right, when the you give up these early rounds and when you instead of tough fight and it's a close fight, could have gone either way. These early rounds you give away could be the difference. Not saying that that's what's going to happen here. I mean, in general, like he needs to learn that as a lesson. He's doing a good job picking these shots off with his gloves. He's not, and not much is happening. Not much, too much to assess. But again, Elvis's need for nice combination by Postol. Okay, Postol now getting active. Yeah. Yeah, but Elvis Rodriguez's need for everything to be perfect for him to let his hands go bothers me. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes you gotta learn how to set shit up. Not everything is gonna be put in a silver platter for you to look perfect. You know what I'm saying? And so far, I got Post Oak winning this round. Not not because something amazing he's doing. It's just kind of like what Elvis has not been doing. Elvis has not let his hands go. Not sure why he's acting gunshot. To be fair, it's a first round. Maybe it's a feel out round. He wanted to feel how strong. And nice left hand by Elvis. Nothing too significant, but left hand nonetheless. Not enough to steal the round. There's only 5 seconds left. It is a postal round. Yeah. As much as obviously I would love to give it to Elvis, that's a postal round. So let me 10-9 postal. Yeah, the keys to victories, no lull periods, which is kind of like what he had there. Use the uppercut, which is his best punch. I want to say it's his use the uppercut and the right hook and land the right hook. Those are his two best punches, the uppercut and the right hook. So he wants him to be more active on that end. Okay. Posto is to push him back. He definitely did do that in that first round. Double left hook. I don't think he did that. And land the right hand. He also didn't do that. But he did push Elvis back, I feel. I feel like he did push Elvis back. By the way, the Christina Linardatou fight is also going on at the same time. I will be looking back and forth at it. You know what I'm saying? And I will be watching both fights. But right now, the Elvis Rodriguez fight is on. Oh, nice right hand by Posto. Oh, another nice little right hand left hook. It looks like and now Elvis with a nice power jab. Maybe they both maybe Posto got a little bit of confidence in that first round. And it's like, all right, this guy's not gonna be active. And Elvis is like, okay, you got confident. Well, I'm gonna start opening up too. Posto landed a nice jab. Elvis gonna have to do something about that jab. He really is. If he wants to, you know, close the distance on this guy. But thing is, Posto is coming forward. See, this is where a nice slip uppercut will be perfect in Elvis's repertoire. His toolbox. And he slipped that jab. Oh, well, there you go. He did kind of like a little pull counter a little bit. Postol threw his jab. He came back with an overhand left miss, but it was a good try. Kind of what I want him to do. I want him to counter punch. I want him to set up. Oh, nice left hand by Elvis. Yeah, that was a really good straight left hand. But it didn't seem to bother Postol. Postol doing his thing. Uh, so far, giving this round so far to Postol, but it's only halfway through. Elvis can steal this round. Nice body shot by Elvis, and I want to see more of that body shot. Those body shots there. That'll make Postol more tentative to either walk in, and then make his legs weaker to move around if he wants to do that later in the fight. So I do want to see Elvis use that right hook to the body more often. Let's see. Okay. Definitely feel like Elvis need to make a statement, man. He need to get this guy out of there. If he wants to make a statement to me, he needs to knock this guy out. You know what I'm saying? That's what Gary Antoine Russell did. I know it was a controversial stoppage, but it was a stoppage nonetheless. You want to get a legit stoppage. Get a stoppage that people really feel like, oh nah, yeah, he's the first. He's really the first to stop post. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah. This round again, Elvis did a lot better this round, but so far, man, Posto, I feel it did the better work. So I got a 2-zip for Posto. Oh, nice right hook. And Posto kind of acknowledged, like, okay, you got me there. Oh, and now Elvis is gliding in with a right hook. That's beautiful. All right. I don't think he did enough to steal this round. Oh, nice right hook. Oh, I think he hurt him. Now he got Posto backing up. Oh, that's a close round. That's a close round. He landed some nice shots to end that round. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give that one to Elvis. I think Posto did the better work throughout the fight, meaning like he landed more punches. But I feel like Elvis landed the cleaner, harder punches to end the round. Like Posto's work to begin this round wasn't enough for me to give him that second round. Now I haven't won one, but I'm gonna put a star next to that round because that round I could understand somebody giving it to Posto. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a really close round. But again, I just like the more power punches that Elvis landed. Elvis landed some nice shots. Let's see what they show in the replay here. Boom, beautiful power jab that really stunned Posto. They showed by Elvis. Yeah, I think this is the same one. Oh no, that's not the same one. Yeah, another power jab. So these are not. Oh, another power jab. So these aren't necessarily right hooks that I think are landed. These are nice power jabs. They just they're causing so much effect. I think they're right hooks. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. Now, like mentioned earlier, Elvis is gliding into the body now. He glided kind of, and when I say gliding, it's kind of like shifting in, kind of shifting in with the left hook, shifting in with the right hook, coming in at an angle. That's what I mean by gliding. Uh, yeah, I saw him try the right hook there. He has. It looks like he hasn't really been able to land the right hook at a consistent clip. Looks like Postol has been ready for that. But you know, hey man, if you can't do that and you can land the jab, power jab, that's good enough for me. Because you'll close an eye up and then you'll have him looking for the jab, and then that'll open up openings for the right hook. So yeah, I would love to see him use his jab more. That's the case. Yeah, now he's avoiding post those jab. Okay. He's doing good in the mid range. I wanted this fight on the inside for Elvis's sake. But right, the fight's been fought mostly at mid range. Good defense by Elvis. Good defense by Elvis. Uh, and I don't feel like Elvis has had too much trouble with the range. I want to see him more active, but in terms of distance, he hasn't had too much problems with that. Let's see. Oh, beautiful right hook. And he followed it up with a left hand. Yeah, every time he kind of lands flush with that right hand, he seems to stun Posto. So he definitely could hurt him. He hasn't hurt him, but I feel like he hasn't landed. like that clean right hook that we used to see him land. But every time he's landing hard shots, he's wobbling Posto. Posto now on the back foot, kind of like I think he felt the power. Ooh, nice right hook to the body, and then a jab, power jab, two power jabs to the head by Elvis. Clear Elvis round so far. He's controlling the pace. I think he's reddening up Posto's left eye as well. Oh, nice. Now they both exchange, and now Elvis comes back with a power jab. That power jab seems to be the key for Elvis this fight. It's one where he can close the distance, he can keep the distance at what he wants. And again, like I said, you keep landing that power jab, eventually he's going to look for it, and that'll open up things for your right hook. So far, Postol did some good work. I'm not going to discredit him, but so far, this is Elvis Rodriguez for sure. Oh, nice right hook. Oh, I think he heard him. He was a little. He started rubbing his ear after that when Elvis landed. Nice right hook. Okay. Yeah. No. No. All right. I got that was a clear Elvis round. That last round was close. I gave it to Elvis Rodriguez, but I understood it if you gave it to Poso. But that third round is clear Elvis round. Let me see how y'all got scored. Yeah, oh no, man. All right, man. Hey, man. Got a 2-1 Elvis. Oh shit, the women's fight started already. Let me see. I see Baumgartner trying to use that jab, trying to use that power jab, keep the distance. And the Nautatu's kind of shifting, trying to see how she can get inside. She got the Dominican flag on her left thigh, the Greek flag on her right thigh. So she repping. She live out there, but she let me know a yellow Dominicana. She reps, the DR. She let me know that. So shout out to her. Let's see the Elvis fight just started again. Let's see. Oh, nice jab to the body by Posto. Elvis there trying to come forward, trying to come forward. And Posto is now trying to use that lead hand, and trying to pull with it and then throw it hard. He's doing a good job of changing looks for Elvis and keeping Elvis's hands at home with little pity pats. Since he's not that active, he's kind of just pulling. Hey, if you're gonna give the round to somebody, give it to the guy who's actually moving his hands, not the guy who his hands in his pockets, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go. Oh, nice power jab from Posto. It is so far Posto round, but still 2 minutes left. Damn, man, I just wish Elvis got more active, man. All these just the whole round just lulls. Look, he hasn't thrown no punches, no punches, no punches, no punches. He threw a little parry jab over. He missed the right hook. He has to figure out a way how to control Postal's hand. Postal with the pawing, with the power jab, with the regular quick jab. Oh, okay. There you go. Trying to shift in with overhand shots. Kind of did put Postal out of position, and you got him thinking. You got him backing up. Yeah. No, he hasn't landed none of those punches I just mentioned in this sequence, but he has Postal in the defensive. He has him uncomfortable, and that's what he should do. He should push this guy back. Don't let this guy push you back. Like y'all remember, you the younger guy, you the fresher guy, you the one the promoters want to win. Essentially, they putting this guy in for you to be him. You know what I'm saying? You got to let him know that that's what he's here for. Don't let him gain any confidence. Right now, so far, this is a Posto round. Posto's doing a good job. Now he's back and back, bouncing back and forth, being shifty, using his jab. Oh, you see, Elvis did a beautiful slip, but didn't let his hands go there. He has to let his hands go more. Trust your power, trust your eyes, and we'll see. We'll see what happens from here on out. But So far, yeah. There's a post all around. Oh, nice. He caught. Yeah, but he's doing all this good work at the end of the round. That's not enough for me to give it to him. That's not enough for me to give it to him. To be honest with you, he landed some good shots to end the round, but yo, you lost the first 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and then you do good in the last 15. I can't do that. I can't give it. Can't give it to you to be honest with you. So I got it all even. I got it 2-2. Uh, all even. I gave the first to Posto, second and third to Elvis, and fourth to Posto. Right now, I'm watching the Linardatou fight. Looks like Baumgartner is controlling the distance using her jab, and Linardatou is having trouble getting on the inside. That's what I've been more focused on the Elvis fight, but from what I'm seeing right now, it looks like this chick is she's on another level in terms of skills. And I don't know why why it's looking like that so far because she beat this girl before. I know they both improved since then. It's a different time, but you know, have some type of confidence. You find somebody you beat already. Oh man, now this guy's throwing uppercuts, and not all of it is landing. A lot of it is getting caught in the gloves, but some of it is getting through as well as you gotta remember if I'm throwing uppercuts that are moving your gloves and it looks like a punch and you're not throwing punches, I'm gonna give that round a post over. Like look, 30 seconds in, so far this is a post over round. Let's see, man. Let's I just need to get to work. Oh, nice left hand to the body. Nice left hook from post over. Yeah, Elvis needs to work more in combinations. Man. I don't like this. How this fight is going so far. Okay, landed two right hooks. Elvis did. It didn't really seem to affect Postal. Doing a great job boxing around, moving and moving, using the jab. Elvis is starting. I feel like he's starting to feel the fight is slipping, and he's just pressing now, which is good. Which is good. Wow, they just showed the amount of punches landed, and Postal has only landed 5 more punches. It feels beautiful power jab from Elvis. Yeah, I mean, I think Elvis is starting to wake up this round. I think he's starting to understand that the fight may be slipping away. This so far, again, Postal has been doing good work, but nothing has been beautiful power jab. It depends if you rate effectiveness. Like, yeah, Postal's landed punches every time Elvis hits Postal, he's effective. And again, he looked a lot more comfortable this fight. Oh, beautiful jab by Elvis, and post those eyes puffing up. Yeah, Elvis is getting comfortable this round. Elvis is getting comfortable this round. Looks like maybe he figured something out, or he's fully warmed up. We know he's a slow starter. Beautiful body shots, right hook. Oh, now he's really hurt Posto. He's closing in. I think he smells blood. I think he smells blood on this dude. Yeah, now this is an Elvis round. He closed this round strong, and I think he might have hurt Posto as well as figured him out. Now Posto is on his bicycle. Elvis is now on hunt mode. He's trying to walk him down. Beautiful body shot. Yeah, no, Posto doesn't want to fight anymore. Okay, that's clearly a Elvis round. That's clearly an Elvis round. I got it 3-2 after 5 in favor of Elvis Rodriguez. We definitely controlled the latter half of that round. Definitely controlled the latter half of that round. I'm giving that 3-2 to Elvis so far. Uh, but let's keep an eye out. That was a very somewhat dominant round, especially the tail half of it, where he hurt him quite a few times. I want to see what happens on here. Let's see how he hurt him. Let's see. He's slipping, boom, landed on. He missed the right hook. Man, the post goes doing his shit that way. Elvis landed a nice left hand there. Yeah, Boom. Landed 2 body shots that folded Posto. And it might have been he might have hurt him to the body. Then lands a power jab that gets him off his feet. Yeah, so it was he hurt him to the body. That's what it was. Which is what I said earlier. He needs to work that body. And now with more, with more reason, he needs to work that body. If you just hurt him, your best sequence was when you hurt him to the body. Yes. And that's exactly what he's doing. He just missed, which uh, uh, you know, Costo has been doing a really good job of moving out the way with his feet. They have, me and Steve Fallhard got the same exact score. They have it 3-2 Elvis. Nice right hand by Posto. Yeah, man. Oh, nice body shots. Oh, uppercut by Elvis. Yeah, no, no, no. And he just got a warning for hitting low, and it was a little low, but not low like in the poles. Low like hit the cup, top of the cup. Yeah. Okay. Oh, beautiful power jab by Elvis. And I think this fight is about to start turning for the better of Elvis Rodriguez. Oh, nice left hand. Beautiful power jab. Then he's paused in the middle and then threw a left hand. That was beautiful. Nice catching shit on the gloves. Catching shit on the gloves. Nice little right hook. Oh, beautiful right hook by Elvis. Oh, no, that was not a knockdown. Stole just tripped. Southpaw orthodox. A lot of times the feet get tangled up, so that was not a knockdown. No punch. We'll see, but the way the fight's been going, I'll be shocked if Posto doesn't hit the canvas. Oh, nice right hand by Posto. Beautiful right hand. Yeah, like I was saying, I'll be surprised Posto doesn't hit the canvas because again, Elvis clearly can hurt him, and I don't feel like he's landed. Well, I think he hurt him too body. I don't think he's landed anything super super flush. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nice work by Elvis. Yeah, he busted his nose. This guy's running now. This guy's on his bike. This guy's on his bike. Yo, Elvis need to get to work right now. Anytime that fight gets on the inside, he needs to boom land two hard ones to the body. Beautiful defense by Elvis. Nice right hook. Oh, he dropped him. Beautiful right hook by Elvis Rodriguez. I don't think he gets up. I think he quit. Oh no, he didn't quit. He got up at the count of 7, 8. Referee looking at him, lets him go, and then the round ends. Oh, I see. I told you. I'll be surprised if Elvis doesn't drop him, and he did. He did. So I got that's a clear, obviously 10-8 round for Elvis Rodriguez. Busted his nose up. Uh, I don't know. I'm surprised he got up. He seemed like he didn't want to get up, and I'm not calling him a quitter. I'm just saying that's how it seemed. He seemed like he was kind of like, I don't know if I want to be in there with this young line. To his credit, he got back up. By the way, I'm looking now at the Linardatou fight. Let's see. And honestly, every time I turn around, all I see is Baumgartner doing beautiful work controlling the distance. Beautiful work controlling the distance. Showing the replay of the knockout. Yeah, Posto threw a right uppercut from a distance, boom, and Elvis just caught him with a right hook and fucking fell forward. Yeah, so let's see, let's see. All right, round 7 starts. Yeah, Elvis came out quick out the corner. I think he smells blood. I think he smells blood. Yeah, no, he's trying to shift in. I love it. He's moving his head. Beautiful right hook. Oh, and the referee is taking a look. Oh, he dropped him again? That's not a knockdown. I thought it was good. Oh, the referee stopped the fight. Let's go. Let's go. Elvis Rodriguez with a second 7th round knockout, man. Elvis Rodriguez with a 7th round knockout. That's exactly what Dominican boxing needed. He needed to come back. He needed to make a fucking statement with TKO. And guess what? Got it. Shout out to Elvis Rodriguez. On to the Dominican Queen, man. Uh, our homegirl. Christina Linardatou right now. It's fifth round. I'm so happy for Elvis. I'm so happy for Elvis. That's exactly what he needed. That's exactly. He needed a TKO. He ain't need no damn fucking decision. Shout out to Elvis Rodriguez. He made the decision I wanted him to make. He made the decision. And by the way, I'm gonna at one point mute my mic when they interview Elvis. I'm gonna hear what he got to say. I want to hear what he got to say. Damn man, I wish I was over there. I would have seen this performance. Beautiful right up right there. They showed him follow it up. And the thing is about Elvis's power, he breaks you down. And he was very surgical. Wasn't I thought that was a knock. I don't know if it, I don't think it's about it. But you didn't see Victor Posto argue. Beautiful to end the fight. I think the fight could have gone longer, but I'm okay with the stoppage. Victor Posto was not arguing. That's what's up. I'm gonna see if Elvis wants to have more. Oh, Elvis playing that guitar. Shout out to Elvis Rodriguez. Man. What y'all think of his performance, man? I wanted him to let his hands go a little bit more, but that's me nitpicking. I feel like he got the stoppage. Yo, he landed at his power punches at 51%. So, I gotta stop criticizing him so much. He got he's very accurate. So yeah, he's not throwing enough punches, but when he does, he's landing an appropriate amount. And he ended up throwing more power punches than Post Gold. Yeah, I can't. Maybe I should be a little less critical. I mean, then again, not really. Because if you step up the competition, that shit's gonna start getting tough. Yeah, you may need to be a little more active. So, luckily, that's not something that's unfixable. That's not. That's not. Something where it's like, damn, super difficult to fix. You don't know what's gonna happen. No, no, let your hands go. Work on your mind. You can say that's a mentality thing, but you get the right training to get through to his head, to let his hands go, or how to slip punch it. If you're not going to be as active, how to counter punch to keep the other fighter more active, less active. I'm saying like you can learn. There's ways to get around it. That's not something that's a mistake. That's not good. Damn man, I feel like Christina Linardatou don't look too good for her. Every time I see her, she getting it not control this. She looking mad red. Hold on. I'm about to mute this shit. I definitely want to hear what Elvis got to say on the mic. Yeah, man, and I put on Twitter like, yo, I don't. I used to say he was the best Dominican. I don't know if I can say that. I probably still can't say it. I want to see a little bit of tougher competition, but shit, hey man, he definitely not the word. He definitely didn't. His stock didn't go down after this performance. Hold on, hold on. Don't leave just yet, brother. I'm gonna get a. Yeah, I want to listen to the interview. Hold on.
Put that shit loud. I want to hear it too. What are you talking about?
What's up?
What are you talking about?
You can't hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
No.
No.
They just talk about the fight. Just give me 1 second. I want to hear. I want to hear the interview, and then we can talk about it. And he said he thinks he broke his nose with a jab.
Who postal?
So you know what? We'll listen to the interview later. Let's do a breakdown of the fight, man. First of all, welcome. This is my brother, my literal brother. This is my blood brother. Like, we got the same arms, everything. So I know you're not high on Dominican boxing.
Definitely.
What did you think of Elvis Rodriguez performance, man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Blunt. First round, I was ready to call your ass and talk shit about it. I'm like, this fucking bum ass nigga. You already got me watching this bum ass nigga.
Yo, is your hand holding the mic? Like, get your hand off the mic.
Yeah. My fault.
All right, cool.
And then I'm like, then the round's going. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna bash him because he did win. He did look good. It's not my typical style of fighter. He jumps in a lot. But he looks good. He has a lot to improve. He's not the best Dominican that you could promote. Fuck, if I was to promote somebody that lost, I would promote Hector. Hector looks like a good fighter. Hector is a good style Dominican that I'm surprised, even though he lost, but he looked good. And I was like, and you know, I don't like no, even though we Dominicans, even though you got that die, you know how I feel about Dominicans. Dominicans always gas out. They always have an excuse not to go to the gym. They like to eat. They like to party, and it make us look bad. So, but he looked good. His fucking right hook, fucking was lethal. But that shit was like,
yo, every time he hit him with the right hook, he would hurt the kid.
Yeah, I was like, shit. The guy was awkward too. He's like a robot. Like, Post was like a robot. Like, he was like, you remember those Irish? They used to fight like the Irish dudes back in, just like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, no head movement, no nothing. I'm like, shit. It was a perfect opponent.
Yeah, this
to show off your Dominican boxer.
What was that? This is the perfect opponent for what?
For you to show off a Dominican boxer to me.
No, but this guy's a former world champion.
I did his background.
This guy has a lot of experience. He only been stopped once in his last fight, and if you see the fight, that was a bullshit stoppage. This was actually a legit stoppage. The guy was getting hurt. He kind of seemed like he didn't want to be in the fight anymore.
Well,
and the referee stepped in.
The referee, it was not supposed to be stopped because he was still fighting. If you go back to replay, he actually threw a body punch when he was going at him. And now, was he hurt? Yeah. If I was a ref, I would have not stopped him until I see that he was going to give up.
Yeah.
Was he going to win? No, he was not going to win. But
yo, the judges, it got stopped in the 7th. The judges had it 5-1 in favor of Elvis. That Elvis winning 5 rounds to 1. I had the fight 4 rounds to 2. So they only gave Posto 1 round. I don't think that was right.
Honestly, I agree with that. I only gave Posto the first round. The first round, maybe the second round, but it was the argument.
Yeah, I gave him the 4th round. That 4th round, the first and the 4th round, he won those clean. Posto, I felt.
Bro, you have to understand that your boy did not throw no power punch. No, it was just throwing that weird ass fucking jab, like the little fucking Irish, like. And your boy was just throwing fucking haymakers with his fucking right, and he's lefty. Like, he could have not thrown not one left punch and just throw right, and he was just getting hurt. So that's why I saw If he would have started like that for the first round, they would have stopped. They would have been stopped it.
But from what you're seeing from Elvis, you think he has potential? You think the mistakes he made are fixable where he could, because he got power. That's one thing I know for a fact. That's something I could vouch, like, yo, Elvis got power. And everybody who I know who sparred him,
Okay,
who
so
know him,
give me what weight class is and
140, 140.
140.
So that's Teofimo there.
David Haney should be there.
Devin Haney's moving up. Teofimo's there. There's a few guys. There.
Fimo, that's lunch money for him. That's like literally lunch money for him.
Well, you think Teo smokes him?
That because he likes to brawl. Fimo likes to brawl. Haney will make it boring. I don't like Haney. I hate Haney. But what I had to give what credit was due. If Haney just makes it boxing, like the art of boxing, like Mayweather.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the brawl. Don't worry about just box. Jab.
I want to see Elvis Rodriguez train with somebody like Freddie, with somebody like Joan Guzman. Como que le falta como ese sazón, como que, you know, that like looseness. That's what I feel like he need. I feel like he's very high guard heavy. Like he just comes up and he's kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me see who I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give not Joan Guzman, because Joan Guzman is by the way, he is the best Dominican boxer that ever exists.
Of course. And crazy.
There is not going to be no other Dominican.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
That's gonna bring his numbers up.
Don't say that. Edwin de los Santos, baby. Edwin de los Santos. I'm putting my chips on that.
Those Dominicans can come up close.
Edwin de los Santos, bro. I'm gonna make you a fan.
But if let me see, because not Guzman, because Guzman, like I said, he likes to showboat. He likes to put his hands down. And if he brings that to him, definitely.
But look at Charlo. Charlo, that first Castaño fight. And then look at the second one. He looks totally different. Es lo que le va a enseñar cómo mover la pierna. Y eso como que le falta, Elvis. Just move those feet. That's what he needs.
He's just like, I believe, I don't know why he was jumping into the jab.
You good.
Yeah, I don't know why what was the reason? Because he was not that tall. It wasn't that tall to him. Like why he was just jumping, like his feet was literally leaving the mat, and he was just trying like.
The thing is, every time Elvis would get close, fucking Posto was doing that bouncy shit. He would just bounce out, so he started having to leap in. But it ended up working. I was really impressed by his power jab.
I'll give you credit. This was the first, like I said, this opponent was the best opponent for you to show off your Dominican boxing. The reason
what you think of his jab? What you think of his power jab?
His jab was amazing. That was the reason why I was like, you know what? He without that jab, he has it's like I didn't see him. You say he has power. I didn't see the power in him because.
Well, he got the stoppage. What the fuck you talking about, bro?
But he got the stoppage. Meaning the reason. This is what I'm trying to explain. The power. He's lefty, so his power should be the left, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did more damage with his right than his own left. So
but he's known for his right hand. He's known for his right hand, though. That's what he's known for.
His right.
Yeah, he known for his right hand. Like he is southpaw, yeah, but like he known for his right hand. That's like that's his bread and butter. But would you want to see him again? Is that somebody you would want to see again?
I would like to see him with an A-class opponent.
Okay. You think he's ready? You think he's ready for that kind of step up? For like
he's definitely not ready for it. But I would like to see him like with a tougher opponent, like an opponent that, like, matter of fact, you know who? Damn, I don't want to even say that nigga's name because that nigga, I don't like.
Who?
Like if he would get a fighter, like a counter puncher fighter, like Broner, you
Like
have
in his prime, Broner, not this
yeah.
motherfucker.
That's what I said. That's what I was like. I'm trying to think about Broner. You know what I mean? Like Broner was a really slick motherfucker. So
Yeah,
he would
honestly,
have
Broner
problems
also
with him.
had that problem that he wouldn't let his hands go.
That's true. But every, every time he land, he hit.
Nah. I see what you're saying. You want to see him get a little bit more experience before we say
You
anything.
throw him in there. He's not ready for Filipino. He's not ready for Haney.
Devin Haney.
He's not ready for no A class level.
Nah. So why the fuck you want to get him beat then? Yo, I want to see him with an A class fighter, but you telling me he
No,
can't
that's
beat him?
why I said Broner. That's why I said Broner. Give Broner that chance now.
Nah, bro. Broner's fucking got a drinking problem or some shit like that.
Well, that's perfect for him. Let him get him. He
I
just
want
fought
to
a 40-year-old guy.
I want to see Elvis Rodriguez versus Gary Antoine Russell. That's he's Gary Russell Jr.'s brother. He's one of the most hyped up fighters that haven't, he also beat Posto and got a fake stoppage, in the 10th round. Um, but I would love to see that fight. Y'all both got a common opponent. Y'all both at 140. Y'all both claim to be big punches. Pues está bien,
Well,
vamos a esa
do
pelea.
you think that is a fight that could happen, or is this a fight that for fans
They
is
both
what?
on PBC. They both on PBC. All right. So that not only that, like
But is it both on
they both need a
PBC?
win that like fucking means something. You know what I'm saying? That Postol win, cool. It was good for the experience, but it didn't mean anything. Now if he beats Gary Antoine Russell, now you putting the boxing world on notice because there's a lot of people who think Gary Antoine Russell is this big thing, and it's vice versa for Gary. If Gary beats Elvis, that's a name under his belt. That's a name that matters. That's a fight I want to see, bro. I want to see that fight, but I don't know. Gary Antoine Russell, he avoided fighting Puello. Like he was talking all this shit or all these excuses why he wouldn't fight that Dominican. I don't know. I don't know if he's willing to fight this one either. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see it though. If you asking me who I want to see him fight next, Gary Antoine Russell. And I feel like that style como que se encaja bien. That style works well. Two southpaws, two power punches. One is high volume, who throws a lot of punches in Gary Antoine Russell, and the other one is low volume, who throws a little bit of punches in Elvis Rodriguez. Let's see how that style matchup works. I don't see how that fight is not pure violence. How that fight is not, somebody's going to sleep. I honestly don't. I want to see that fight. I want to see that fight bad.
Does it make sense? Pay-per-view wise, does it make sense?
I mean, that's not a pay-per-view fight for either
No, I
fight.
mean, but for PBC, does it make sense for them to?
Oh,
Put those,
PBC. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, like Gary Antoine Russell, he's fighting Kent Cruz. Who the fuck is Kent Cruz? You get what I'm saying? All right, you fighting Kent Cruz. That win is doing nothing for your career. You went from fighting two former world champions in Postol and Bartholomew to fighting fucking Kent Cruz, who's coming off back-to-back draws. Like, what are we doing? All right, so why don't you just fight the guy who just knocked out the guy you knocked out in better fashion and earlier, and is in your weight class and is in your age group and is somebody who, if you beat, people will respect. So I want to see that fight. I want to see that fight. That's the fight I want to see. DC versus DR. Let's make it happen. That's it. That's it. And you know what? And the winner of this fight in the main event, Frank Martin versus Artem Haraturian. A lot of people claiming that Frank Martin's going to win. Then let's make the main event Frank Martin versus Edwin De Los Santos. And we could make that a pay-per-view, a doubleheader pay-per-view at the Barclays Center. You know, Dominicans will pop up. Two Dominicans back to back at the Barclays.
Honestly, Dominican doesn't pop up.
Nah, bro. Yo, bro, you're not part of the movement. You're not part of the
movement. The movement.
You're not in the group chat. You're not in the group
bro,
chat.
The reason why, Puerto Rican pops up, Mexico pops up, even Black African American pops up, Irish pipes up, Dominican don't support.
Yeah, but the thing is that now we got the infrastructure now. We got PBC supporting Dominicans. By the way, Christina Linardatou lost. Unfortunately, our Dominican girl will not be undisputed. But
You lost.
yeah, she lost. But yeah, no. What I'm saying is, like, one, the fighters are better now. We getting support from PBC, and now they got me. They got me moving around, shaking hands and kissing babies for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I heard you famous now. I heard you going your vacation and niggas asking for fucking autographs and shit. Like, what's up with
Yeah,
you now, man?
I was in DR for the people who listen to the story. I was in DR, and one of the waiters from the restaurant at the beach came out, was like, Broadway. Turned around, I'm like, what's up?
Do I
I'm
need
thinking he's from New York and he was out there on vacation. He was like, nah, I'm a waiter. And he's like, yo, what's up? He gave me a pound. He was talking to me, and he took a picture with me. Then he did a video. Yo estoy aquí con la voz del boxeo dominicano, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh shit, I felt like a little celebrity out there,
It
man.
felt good. It felt good.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've taken pictures with fans before at fights, but never in the street. That's the first time that's ever happened to me in the street. And I'm kind of happy, and I'm happy it happened in DR. Not
Was white people around you?
nah, she was in the beach.
Damn, bro. Damn.
I wish.
She would if she was there, you would like, oh, you see what I'm doing?
I know. I wish. But nah, she was in the beach. She was in the water. I was getting something to eat.
Okay,
And
that's cool though. I'm happy for you though. I'm happy.
nah,
I'm
I
happy that
appreciate
you're growing. I'm happy that you're doing your thing. You are the best job. You're doing the best. You're the best person for this job.
Yeah, man. And look, I got the Dominican boxing shirts in red now. Go to
I see.
BroadwayJoel.com and buy
I
one.
see. I actually like that one better than the blue one. I
Yeah,
like it. I
man.
like it.
Everybody, as soon as I posted the red, yo, my Instagram and Twitter went crazy. I'm like, yo, like
Yeah,
people
this is
really
good.
fucking with the red.
It looks good. It looks good. It looks good.
Yeah, yo, and I stepped up my quality. If you bought a Dominican boxing shirt before, and you like the quality then, this quality is way better.
What
Like
I'm gonna
way
do?
better.
What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask for that refund because I did bought the blue one before. So I'm gonna ask for the refund because
Oh,
you
hold
just
on. I ain't say
demonstrated the other one that
I
I
ain't say
had.
the other one was bad quality. I ain't say the other one was bad. I said
Because
this one's better.
I was promoting that shit hard. You remember
Nah,
what we was at? We was in
DC.
DC. We was in DC. That
Yeah,
had everybody rocking that, bro. Come on, man. And you over here talking about this is better? I'm on my refund.
Nah, well, listen, bro. It's like anything. You start something off, you get better as the fucking
No, but
as you
true
go on.
story, it looks good. It looks good.
Red, you like
It
the
looks
red,
real
right?
good.
Better.
Yeah, it looks
Everybody
good.
hit me up, yo. That honestly, if you watching this stream right now, I just posted it for sale on BroadwayJoel.com now. If I'm you, I'm going right now to buy it because mad people told me, yo, as soon as you get it, hit me up because I want to buy. I want to buy. So before your size is gone and you have to wait until I reorder more for you to get your shirt. If I'm you, I'm ordering my shit now. So that's just a heads up for everybody, man.
Does it run big? Does it run how does
Nah,
it
it
run?
runs true to size. So if you a medium, get a medium. If you a large, get a large. If you
My
an
fat
extra large,
ass is my fat ass is no motherfucking medium.
I got 2X. I got a 2X.
Nah, I'm in my diet now, so I'm
So you
probably
might, might fit into the 1X.
I'm probably go to extra large right now.
No more mango for you.
No more mango.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sticking with veggie.
Nah, for sure, man. But yeah, man. The quality of the shirts is definitely like super fire, man. Yeah, like I'm telling you, and for the people listening, go get your shirt now because once they sell out, I'm gonna have to put the order in, and then y'all gotta wait for the order to come in for me to send them out. So make sure y'all go right now, BroadwayJoel.com, buy your shirt. That way, the stress of you not having the bread to buy it is gone. Or yes, that me not having this size is gone. You have it and whatever, and then whoever has to wait for their shit, let them wait.
Yo,
You gonna watch the Frank Martin fight?
That's what I'm asking you. What you think about Martin?
I want to see more from Frank Martin. I know he beat Michelle Rivera, but Michelle Rivera fucking he said he had trouble making weight and tested positive for diuretics and like I don't know how much to credit to give him for that win. So I do want to see how he
took the
looks in
win.
this fight.
You have to give him the W. That's it.
Yeah, I know. I think he wins. I think he wins the fight. I think he wins by decision.
Rivera fight, he lost. He lost. Whatever happened before he took the fight, he won as a man, and that's it.
No. But you still got to make an assessment of. What I'm saying is I can't really make a proper assessment of Frank Martin. I don't think he beats De Los Santos though. I think De Los Santos knocks him out.
Man.
Yeah, I don't think.
I would like to see him do. I want to see him how he does with this bronze medal. You know, this bronze medal be throwing punches, and you know.
Yeah. No, he's coming forward, and he looks taller. He looks bigger.
Yeah.
You watching the fight right now, right?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Yeah. This guy looks like he's going to try to walk him down, and looks like Frank is going to try to box. Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see.
What fight you recommend? What are you to look out right now for what fight you think is coming up? Right, to be on the lookout.
I mean, the fight I'm most looking forward to is Naoya Inoue versus Stephen Fulton out in Japan. That's not this Tuesday, next Tuesday morning, like at 6 a.m. In Japan. But I'm gonna get up in the morning and I'm gonna watch that fight. That's a hot fight.
How about Crawford? Crawford and Spence.
And then Crawford and Spence, yeah, and that's another fight I'm really, really looking forward to. But I'm looking forward to more Inoue Fulton. Who you got winning, Spence or Crawford?
Good. Honestly, I never had a fight that's 50-50. And I was like, it's 50-50. I believe that fight is literally a 50-50 fight. They both have a different style fighters. They both are meant to fight each other because they're both top notch. They're both on the same class. They're both A-level fighters. It's literally a 50-50 fight. A 50-50, like, literally. If I was to go, I can't go with, like, who I think. Now I have to go, like, who I want, like, heart-wise. And honestly, it's hard. I know. You say you like Crawford, right? That's what you like?
The thing is right, before the car accident, I would have picked Spence. But after the car accident, I'm picking Crawford.
Yeah, because I know. It's 50-50.
No, I still think it's 50-50, but I think Crawford is the fresher fighter. I think I think Spence may need to move up to 154, and I think that may affect his body a little bit. And then I also think Crawford has better feet. I think he moves around the ring better, and I think that could give Spence problems, as well as Crawford punching off the back foot. I think nobody in boxing punches better off the back foot than he does. So while Spence is coming forward, Crawford could be going backwards and still landing hard, clean punches. So I'm picking Crawford based off that. But if this was Spence from, was it 2017 or something like that, before the accident, I would pick Spence without a doubt. Yeah. By the way, that was a good round for Frank Martin. Although, I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Hartulian did a good. He ain't look like he got outclassed. He ain't look like he didn't belong. Hold on one second. Nah, man. But yo, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for Dominican boxing. Yo, what are you doing August 4th? Is a Friday. You gonna be in PA?
Honestly, I don't shit pops up here and there.
Bro. There's a fight. Dominicans fighting in PA in Bethlehem. Yo, we should go to the fight. I already got tickets. You should get tickets, bro. But Dominican, there's 2 Dominicans fighting on the card.
I got some shit over there, like some properties and.
I know, bro, and that's what I'm telling you. You make it a fucking business trip.
It sounds like I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that something. I got the wifey and kids and stuff. August 4th, I'm gonna call my tenant. I'm like, yo, burst a pipe or something.
Yo, these guys did a nice little exchange there. Yo, this guy Hardatuyan, he's definitely not scared or intimidated. He's coming forward and he looks like, all right, I belong in here. Tú me entiendes, right?
Yeah, I told you he has the experience. Olympian, bro.
Yeah. And he beat Carlos Adames in the amateurs. In the World Boxing Super Series, he beat
Yeah,
Carlos
the
Adames.
experience, brother. The if you have a good background, amateur, you have to be scared. Except for Joshua. Except for Joshua. Your boy Joshua. I don't know what's up with that nigga.
Yeah, nah. Joshua definitely has disappointed me. I was really high on it up until
Yo, me too. Me too. Me too. I was like, yo, he's the perfect. Like
he's the
that's the
best
like.
heavyweight. I would take him over Wilder and Fury at the time. Like when they were all undefeated, I was like, give me Joshua. He's knocking everybody out, and he
Nah,
faced the best competitions.
I want Fury now. Fury,
But
nobody.
now I'm talking about now. I'm talking about when they were all undefeated.
Yeah, me too. I was
Everybody,
like,
some
yo,
people went Wilder, some people went Fury, some people went Joshua. I
nah,
was one of the people that went
whoever
Joshua.
won the Wilder don't know boxing. True story. If you want the Wilder, you don't know boxing.
Yeah, nah, I agree.
Wilder cannot beat a boxer except for King Kong.
Yeah, nah. I mean, and I ain't like I ain't even gonna say nothing. But yeah, that was his only good win. He beat Luis Ortiz twice.
That's
After
it.
that,
And
he really ain't
and,
beat
Or-
nobody. Fury
and
and
Ortiz,
Joshua both beat.
Ortiz was the man. But
Oh, nice left hand by Frank Martin. Really stunned him.
let me holler at you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be. Uh, I'm gonna give you the shout out because you never know that I've given you a shout out. You're doing a really good thing. That shirt, I'm gonna get one. That shit looks popping. That shit looks good. Hopefully, it shit runs perfectly to fit, like you said. I don't want to be rocking on tight shit.
nah, you good, bro. You good. This is good quality shit, bro.
It looks
Yo,
good, bro.
This shit's better than Nike, and I ain't even gassing it. Buy one and try me.
It looks. It looks authentic. It looks
That's what I'm
real
saying.
good.
For all the people watching, this shit is as good as Nike. If you don't believe me, buy one and then comment on my YouTube page if it's not as good as Nike shirt. That's how confident I am in this. My quality of shirt, bro. This shit is straight fire.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna order me one right now, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna give you a live comment. Like, yo, this is the real. This is fake. You know, I keep
Yeah.
it blunt.
We'll do another live. We'll do another live with you on with the shirt and you give me your review and shit.
But keep growing, bro. Much respect. Even though I'm your bigger brother, I'm giving you my hats off, brother. Keep doing your thing, brother.
And thanks, bro. I appreciate that, man. And anytime you want to hop on, you know you're free to hop on, man.
All right, brother. Much love.
All right, man. Peace. All right, guys. Let's now focus more on breaking down this Frank Martin fight. I haven't been scoring the fight because I was caught up in conversation. But look to me that first round could have gone either way, and looked to me like that second round Frank got it. Uh, but that's just me, off conversation watching the fight. Now I'm really gonna be focusing on the fight. So, but I don't know. Is it me or does Frank Martin arms look short? Like, I don't know. Maybe because this guy's tall. Because this other guy looks so much bigger than him. Oh, now Frank getting aggressive. Let's see. Yeah, no, Frank doing good body work this round. He's landing some really nice body shots. He's shifting, moving around. He's doing good. He's doing good work, and he's clearly trying to work off of what Hardatuyan is bringing to him, as opposed to creating anything. He's doing a good job. Oh, nice body shot by Hardatuyan. Okay, this may turn into a little fun fight because uh, we've seen Frank Martin like to mix it up at times, and it looks like this guy wants to press the fight. So I feel like at some point he's going to have a successful exchange, and Frank is going to want to I want to get that one back off, And I think this may turn into a little fun fight. Let's see. All right. Yeah, no, Hardatuyan focusing on the body, landed a nice left hook. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really liking Frank Martin's footwork, how he shifts smoothly away from this guy. I'm really liking that. Uh, One thing I'll say is he relies a lot on reflexes. Frank Martin does, and those guys usually, once the reflexes start going, they start getting knocked out because their reflexes are not as fast. So that's something like not that's nothing to look out for in this fight, but it's just for future reference. I'm just looking at him. He works a lot off. Oh, all right. They both landed nice shots. Now Frank's coming forward. Okay, beautiful jabs from Frank. Yeah. Okay. Nice straight right by Hardatulian. So far, this is a Frank round. I feel like Frank's landed the harder punches. Uh, he's done good work to the body and head, but Hardatulian has had his moments for sure. So far, again, the first two rounds I wasn't really paying attention, but I have it 2-1 Frank. Man, that fight with De Los Santos would be very interesting, man. Very interesting. Two guys shifting like that, two guys with power, two guys who like to fight. That'll be a big, big fight, man. I'm a I'm gonna make my scorecard now. Hold on. Frank and all right. So the first round I gave to Frank. Second round I gave to Hardatulian, and the third round I gave to Frank. Again, the first two rounds, I wasn't really paying attention, but that's off the top of my head. That's how I had it scored. They showing Rolly on the screen. Oh man, shit! I wish Elvis could get him next. I wish. I know it's not possible, but man, if you want, just knock that dude out, get that belt, and Elvis to have this 140 division popping, man. Elvis would really have this 140 division popping. Cause he's an entertaining fighter, man. Like, yo, you throw him in the ring, he's trying to get knockouts, and more often than not, he's getting them. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, 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 Hardatulian caught Frank with a couple good shots there. Let's see. Oh, beautiful right hook, left hand combination from Frank Martin. Yeah, I'm seeing to a much lesser degree. I'm seeing similarities, with the exception of the footwork, with I'm not even gonna say. I was gonna say Elvis and Frank have similarities, with the exception of the footwork, because I would like to see Frank get a little more active, but he is a counter puncher. He is creating openings. So I'm not gonna say they have similar styles. That was gonna be a bad comparison. But I do want to see Frank get a little bit more active. Press this dude. You can't have this dude keep coming forward comfortably like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? All right, and now he has him. You know, I just want him. I just want Frank to push him back a little bit, just to let him know, like, yo, like, you coming forward because I'm letting you. Because at times it looks like fucking Hardatulian is chasing him, and I know that's not what's happening because I know boxing and I know footwork and the movement is part of boxing. But I'm saying you never know what these judges like, man. That's the shit. But so far, this is a clear Frank round. Clear Frank round. Doing really good work. Really, really good footwork. Shifting, moving around, circling them. Oh, nice right hand by Hardatulian. Caught him dipping. Yo, that was a big puncher. That could have potentially dropped him. But it doesn't look like Hardatulian is a big puncher like that. Let's see. Oh, nice left hook. Oh, nice left hand by Frank Martin. Yo, Frank Martin is very sneaky. Like it looked like he was backing up, and he just jumped in with a nice left hand. Yeah, and now he got a harder to and chasing him as opposed to cutting off the ring, which lets me know that the footwork is definitely bothering Frank. Excuse me, Hardatulian. Yeah, that's another 10-9 round for Frank Martin, man. It's another 10-9 round. Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. Get yours. BroadwayJoel.com. Go get your shirt, man. If you like the shirt, you like the red shirt, go get your shirt because at the end of the day, once they sell out, man, you're gonna have to wait for me to reorder. So the red is really popping. The red really got a lot of people excited. They show a nice, right hook, left hand combination from Frank Martin. Uh, okay, all right, I like it. Let's see, let's see. They both coming out right now. All right. Oh, yo, by the way, for the people listening, tomorrow in Spanish, La Esquina Dominicana will be hosting Michelle Rivera, Carlos Adames, Jan Santana, Eldi Cedeno, Edwin de los Santos, Ronald Morey. We're gonna have a bunch of them. Erison Garcia. We're gonna have a bunch of Dominicans just hopping on and talking boxing with us. So it's gonna be a live stream. It starts at 11 a.m. Eastern. It's probably gonna end like around 1:30, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern. So definitely don't miss that. If you speak Spanish and you're a fan of Dominican boxing, there's gonna be a lot of Dominicans talking that boxing shit, and it's gonna get funny. It's gonna get entertaining. You guys are gonna have we're gonna have a really good time, man. Really, really good time. Let's see, let's see. I might wear the same shit tomorrow just to have the for promotional reasons. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BroadwayJoel.com. I'll shout out my own website. Shout it out, man. Go to BroadwayJoel.com. Cop yourself a shirt before they sell out, man. They ain't gonna last too long. I'm letting y'all know right now. Yeah, no. Hardatulian can't figure this guy out with the feet wise. Frank Martin has really good footwork, and I noticed that in the Michelle Rivera fight. But again, I didn't know what to make of it since Michelle Rivera. You could say he was compromised with the weight, but it's looking like this guy's an Olympian. I'm sure this guy has faced many Cubans before who are in the amateurs who are known for having good footwork. Uh, even the Ukrainians now that they're trying to like have that bouncy kind of shifty style, like we've seen Lomachenko and Usyk, and even to some degree Postol shifts and bounce and moves around. And so he's seen, shifty footwork before, and then he's clearly having trouble with it. Yeah. No, and Frank, as the fight goes on, is gaining confidence. He's gaining confidence. Is this guy? Yeah, no, and the success, every now and then Hardatulian will have success in the rounds. That's no longer the case. He's not really having much success now. He just every now and then lands a punch because he's throwing, but I wouldn't call that success. That means you're just landing a punch in the round. You're not really setting everything up. You're not landing no combination, landing no significant punches. Oh, Frank looked like he want to walk this dude down now. Yeah, Frank looked like he want to walk this dude down. All right, and the round ends. I'll find it interesting if he can. If he could walk this dude down and knock him out, that'll be interesting, man. That'll be interesting because, again, this guy's an Olympian. You got to give him credit. You got to give him credit if he's an Olympian like that. Hold on. After this fight, I'm gonna text Elvis see if he hops on with us. Talk about his fight, man. That'll be dope. That'll be dope. I ain't planned that out with him, but I've done impromptu interviews like that before. It'll be in Spanish straight though. No translating for me. Yeah, let's see how this fight goes, man. But I do want. I noticed in the end of that round, Frank was walking him down. I do want to see how Frank comes out this round. Does he come out like I want to? I think I got this guy figured out, or does he come out like, all right, the game plan was still to move and use my footwork. Let me fuck with it. Right now they kind of holding on the inside, but I want to see. I want to see what's his mentality here. Oh, Hardatuyan's landing some nice body shots so far. By the way, I forgot to announce that last round I gave to Frank. So, but Hardatuyan's landing some nice body shots this round, and I think that's significant because if you want to slow a guy down who's being shifty, who's moving around, you take some air out them tires, and the way you do that is hit him to the body. So if you could keep chipping away with these body shots, they may pay off towards the end. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Yo, Hardatuyan's winning this round so far. It's only a minute in. It's only a minute in, so I don't want to get too excited. But so far, he's landing some really nice body shots. Has pushed him back as opposed to chasing him. He's been pushing Frank Martin back. Like Frank Martin wants to come forward and it's not working. A nice little right hand by Hardatuyan. This is so far Hardatuyan round. Oh, nice uppercut and another nice body shot. Yeah. Oh, Frank lands a beautiful right hook. I think he hurt him. He hurt him. He hurt him. He's moving. He's shifting this guy across the ring, opening up, swinging super hard shots at him. Whoa. Oh, beautiful combination by, and all Hardatuyan got is a high guard to defend himself. He's not, you know, now he's moving his head, and that seemed to work for him better, and that slowed Frank's pace. You know, okay. I told you this fight was gonna get interesting, man. But Frank so far is winning this round because he really hurt Hardatuyan. Hardatuyan landed some nice body shots, but he ain't hurt Frank. And Frank might have hurt him to the body right there. Okay, Frank trying to get this dude out of here, man. He's trying to walk this dude down. Oh, hey man, if this guy can survive this round, I feel like although he clearly lost his round, he invested a lot to the body. Even now when he's getting hurt, when he throws punches, he's still making sure he's not forgetting the body. So, oh, nice body shot by Frank, and then beautiful combination to the head. Clear Frank round. No way you could give this round to Hardatuyan. Although he started it off well, I think the power advantage and the complete dominance Frank had and the clean punches he had landed, you got to give him this round. But again, Hardatuyan is still landing body shots, man. I'm not gonna ignore that. I'm gonna make a note of that, in the back of my head. Like, this dude is landing a lot of good body shots. Right now, they're gonna show the replay of the sequence of this guy getting hurt. But yeah, right now I got it 5-1 total dominance by Frank Martin. I got it 5-1. Yeah, this kid's good. This kid's good. I like what I've seen. I like what I've seen. Frank Martin can't take these punches from Edwin if they coming from Edwin. Hey, man, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I got money on Edwin, man. I got my money on. I think Edwin gets this dude, but I don't think it's an easy fight. Frank Martin, nice. Frank Martin again, good with the feet, has good reflexes, and I'm definitely not gonna say it's easy, but I'll pick Edwin by knockout. And the reason I say knockout is because I think Frank will provide opportunities for him to get hit. Okay, Steve Farhood has it. Oh, Farhood has Hardatuyan up. Am I bugging? He has him up 5-2 or 4-2. Have Frank up 5-1. What fight are we watching, yo? Am I bugging? Am I bugging? I don't know, man. That's weird. That was weird. Good defense by Frank. Rolled with he did a shoulder roll and then caught the other one with his back left hand. So although the punches like landed, doom doom, landed hard on the shoulder, landed hard on the glove. Not a clean shot. Yeah, no. Frank really done stepped up his defense with this kind of like shoulder roll type shit. He'll shift his body, he'll dip. Oh, nice left hand by Frank. Yeah. If I'm Hardatulian, I'm trying to make this a messy fight now. This shit looking a little too clean, a little too pretty for Frank. I try to make this a little bit messy. I try to hold him, put my elbow on the back of his neck to push him down. I try to rough him up on some Pitbull Cruise type shit. Because Frank right now is a little too comfortable for me if I'm his opponent. If I'm his opponent, he's a little too at home. And if I'm Frank, I just keep doing what I'm doing. Except I do want to step on the gas a little bit. Let's see, man. Let's get this dude out of there. You want to make a statement? Get this dude out of there. Dude nobody ever heard of, And by the way, Hardatulian stopped throwing punches to the body like how he used to. He was throwing hard body shots earlier in the round, not anymore. Not early in the fight, specifically last round and the one before that to begin with, like the early part of those rounds. Oh, nice body shot. It kind of folded Frank a little bit there. I think he, might have. Oh, nice left hook by Hardatulian there. Okay, doing good work at the end of this round, but not enough to give it to him. Sorry. I don't know. Frank Martin is pulling away on my scorecard. Obviously not Steve Harhood's scorecard. Steve Harhood, I don't know what fight he watching, but and then what's weird? I usually like Steve Harhood's scorecard, so I don't want to be like critical of him, but yeah, I don't see what he's seeing. I got a 6-1 in favor of Frank Martin. So right now, at worst, barring a knockdown, at worst, if Frank Martin was to lose every scorecard, at worst, he gets a draw. Yeah, they're showing the replay where Hardatulian landed a nice, vicious body shot, and it kind of folded Frank over a little bit. So he definitely felt that shot. And if I'm Hardatulian, that's the only time you've seen him visibly hurt, and he's moving his legs around a lot. I try to land that same shot more often, or it doesn't have to be that same shot. I try to land some more body punches. Try to get some, because this dude is too comfortable in there, moving too fast. Damn, man. Steve Farhood gave that last round to Hardatulian. I just couldn't. Yeah, he hurt him to the body, but I just can't give him that round. I'm almost flabbergasted how different our scorecards are. But everybody likes different shit. Nice right hook, left hand combination by Frank Martin. Let's see. Now Frank Martin just threw 2 jabs to the body. That and lets me know he might feint to the body and come up with something. Let's see. Nice jab to the face now. Maybe that's what he was setting up. Nice right hand by Hardatulian. And the nice jab now by Hardatulian. Yeah, no, this is a good round for Hardatulian so far. It's pretty even, but definitely better than he's done in the past. Nice job by Frank. Yeah. See right there. See that he just got tied up. He should have just kept letting his hands go. To the body, man. You hurt him to the body. That body tender, then go there. That's what he did it right there. How do you guys have this fight scored? By the way, put your scorecard in the chat, man. After this round, how many? What rounds you have it? Because I have it wide. I mean, I'm giving this round to Hardatunian so far, but oh, nice combination by Hardatunian. Okay, okay. Let's see. By the way, guys, stick around. Afterwards, I'm gonna try to get Elvis Rodriguez on. I'm gonna send him a text. No guarantees, no guarantees, but I'm gonna send him a text and be like, "Yo." As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just send them a link. Yo, can you hop on real quick just to say what's up to the fans? And once I got them on here, I'll ask as many questions as I like. Shout out to Elvis Rodriguez, though, man. Definitely, I'm excited. I was very satisfied with his performance. He got the stoppage. He dropped him, and I feel like he made it. He made the statement he want. I needed him to make. Wish he would have got him out a little bit earlier, but that's me being nitpicky. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Hardatulian got a cut over his left eye. Over his left eye. Okay. Let's see. They're showing the replays now. Yo, anybody want to join, man? Let me know in the chat, man. Put your scorecards and let me know if you want me to throw you the link, man. I'll put it in the chat. Let me know. Talk to me, fellas. Oh shit. 5-3. Harder twoing on my card. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I got it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I got to work on my scoring skills because I got this shit 4-2 for Frank. No wait, I got it. Yeah, 4-2 for Frank. No, 6-2. My bad. I'm bugging. My math is horrible. I don't know. I just feel like he's landed the harder punches and he's controlled the distance and pace most of the rounds. Now, last round, I didn't think he get that. He got that one, but we'll see. I mean, I did predict Frank by decision, though. To be fair, so I knew this guy was going to be tough, but I don't, I don't see how you guys got him winning. Amen. But shout out to him, though. Let's see if he could get a decision, right? Yeah, Artem is up. Somebody said Edwin will pack this dude up. Oh, 4-4. Yo, like, damn. So Artem is doing a lot better than I think, I guess. But to be fair, remember those first couple rounds, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking with my brother, so maybe that's where I'm missing something. I don't know. Oh man, that's my man. Oof, nice little left hook. Yeah, no, I definitely I think Edwin would beat both these guys. That I'm 100% sure. And you know, I'm willing to talk that cash money, man. I got De Los Santos beating both these guys, man. Give the winner to De Los Santos. Mm. I want to see a power jab from Autumn to the chest of Frank. He need a stab jab to the chest right there. Boom. Push him out of position. Oh, I thought he landed low. Yeah, they shook hands. It was a little low. Oh, nice left hand by Frank. Oh, nice right hand by Hardatulian. Oh, okay. Now Hardatulian just coming forward and pressing the action. I got this round so far for Hardatulian. But hey, man, he may be up on the cards apparently, according to you guys' scorecards. He definitely won the last two. Well, this one and the last round for me. So he's won the last two rounds. And if you guys telling me he did better than I thought and he did in the earlier rounds, then shit, maybe, maybe, maybe the scorecards. All right, my man said Edwin would pack this dude up. De Los Santos se lo come. Yo, I'm with you guys, bro. I'm with you. I think De Los Santos will knock both these dudes out. Yo, and I literally have no doubt in my mind either. Like there's zero doubt, there's zero question in my mind if Edwin could beat these dudes. And hopefully he gets that opportunity. They on the same timeline. Edwin just defended his WBC belt against Adorno, and now Frank Martin is fighting a WBC eliminator. They both on PBC. It's like everything is made perfectly for them to fight each other. Everything. So it's like, why not do it? You know what I'm saying? Why not do it? I would love to see it, man. I really would. Oh, Frank came out hard. He might have hurt. He might have hurt harder to him. He might have just caught him sleeping, and this guy's trying to gather his bearings now. But all right, Frank getting a warning for low blows. I ain't see a low blow, but now Artem complaining about a headbutt. Yeah, he complained about a headbutt. That's smart. Complaining about a headbutt. Now the ref giving them time, warning them like, "Hey, don't do that." So if Hardatulian was hurt a little bit, he got a little bit of a breather, and Frank kind of lost his momentum there. So now he's trying to pick that back up. He's probably feeling a little sense of urgency, knowing it's a close fight. Uh, but those two little breaks from the ref kind of benefited. Oh, beautiful right hook by Frank. Oh man, and I think he's starting to really feel the pressure, and he's coming in hard now, trying to get that stoppage. But harder to you to his credit, yo, he's a tough guy, man. Like he's definitely doesn't seem outclassed. Damn, yo, this dude got Hardatulian way up. I don't know, man. I just don't see it. And Frank is winning this round for sure. I just don't see it. Damn. Let's hope one of them wins by knockout. I really don't care who wins, to be honest with you, but just so there's no controversy. Last thing we need on boxing is more controversy. By the way, Frank is doing great work this round, man. Looking beautiful, landing hard shots, being shifty, and moving out the way of shots too. Not just it's not just an offensive domination. He's also dominating defensively because Hardatulian hasn't really landed anything clean. He landed at the right hand early in the round, but besides that, he hasn't really done anything significant damage. And Frank has landed a bunch of clean shots. And yeah, no. But again, let's hope for a KO because I feel like scorecards on Twitter and and the average boxing fans scorecard is going to be all over the place. Because mine, I got Frank, I got Frank up. And Frank is doing great work this round. And I don't know if he's just one of those guys who turns up late. I don't know if you guys remember in the Jackson Marinez fight. It was kind of like an evenly matched fight up until the last couple rounds where Frank Martin turned it up and got the stoppage. I don't know if he's just one of those guys that when the light shine bright as he starts getting, you know what I'm saying? Starts turning up. So right now I gave him that last round. I don't care what Steve Hardhead says. That last round was definitely Frank Martin's round. So I got it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-3 in favor of Frank Martin. Damn, man. I almost feel like that is a bad scorecard because Because so y'all got it so much more different than I do. And even Steve Farhad got it different than I do. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not confident about my scorecard. Again, the first two rounds I was not fully paying attention to. So maybe that's where my discrepancy is. Discrepancy is. But yeah, no, I got Frank winning this fight, and I think he's looking okay. I think he's looking good. I don't. I Is he looking like an absolute superstar? No, but I think he's looking good, and I see talent in him. And just because I think De Los Santos beat him, don't mean I don't think he's talented. You know what I'm saying? Neither fighter looking too beat up. Yeah, Artem got a little bit of a bruised eye, but and a little cut above his eye, left eye, but nothing crazy. Let's see. Yeah, now Frank wants his stoppage. I can tell by just how he pressing, man. And honestly, he should have been fighting like this the whole time because it looks like, oh, nice left hand by Frank. It looks like once he gets aggressive, Hardatuin can't keep that guy off of him. You get what I'm saying? Hardatuin is kind of like, oh shit, what the fuck is this guy doing? Oh man, and he's just too fast for him. Um, so if I'm Frank's corner, I'm telling him, yo, get active. This guy can't do nothing. Once you get active, intelligently, don't blow the gas tank, but intelligently go after this guy, man. Yeah. Let's see. Now he jabbing. This pace. Oh, nice right hand by Hardatuyan. And then Frank quickly starts throwing punches because he wants to, make sure that he wins these rounds. So that's something that Crawford does. Crawford, he'll get hit. He'll want his get back right then, right now. He won't be like, oh damn, I got caught with a good shot. Let me set it up for later. He's like, nah, I want it now. So that's something Frank just did right there. But now this is so far a clear Frank round. Walking this guy down, got this guy running around, and it doesn't look like that's what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a motherfucker be running around, but that's what he wanted to do. This guy got him moving and shifting just to get out the way of the punches, not because that's what he wants to do. And he's making him fight his fight. He's once again, I don't understand. Once Frank Martin presses the action, it's very difficult for Hardatuyan to really get anything done. At least anything of significance, I'll say that. Yeah. Yeah, no, and it doesn't look like Artem Hardatuyan is gassed either. He's moving around, he's bouncing, and it just seems that he can't land anything clean when this guy's coming forward on him. Because nice there, beautiful left hook by Hardatuyan. See, he needs to do more of that to keep this guy off him. You can't let somebody just walk in the front door like that. You gotta make them cautious of walking in. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a jab. Oh, was that a slip? Yeah, it was a slip. Yeah, no. You can't just let motherfucker walk in the front door like that. You gotta make them do cautious to walk in. Use your jab. Keep him at a distance. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he hurt Hardatuyan, wobbled him, almost dropped him, and then the round ends. Wow. I got Frank winning this fight, man. That's it. I don't. Again, I know scorecards are gonna be all over the place, but I got Frank winning this one, man. Yeah, I got it. I got it 8-3, man. I got it 8-3. I don't know how I got this scorecard considering you guys got it so different. But I got it 8-3. By the way, if you want to look as good as me, you know what I'm saying, with the Dominican boxing shirt, go to BroadwayJoel.com. Go cop yourself a tee, man. It's definitely, red is the hot color. I get it. I get it. I got the message. Don't worry. You DM me already 4 times. Everybody. I get it. Red is fire, so go get his shit now before shit sell out. Cause you know what I'm saying, shit gonna sell out quick. I already got a few sales and good amount of sales. So that's the reason I'm telling y'all that is because I want you guys to get your shirt. You know what I'm saying? If you watching this, you a hardcore. You a hardcore Broadway Joel fan, hardcore Dominican boxing fan. So yeah, I want you to get it over somebody else. So BroadwayJoel.com. Go support me, man. Yo, and by the way, don't complain about the price. You know why? Because you're not gonna complain about the quality. So that's a message for everybody. Yeah, man. Let's see. This guy. Spot. Now Hardatuin is trying to move his legs, trying to box. Just trying to keep Frank away from him, but out. Oh, beautiful combinations by both guys. Yeah, I kind of want to see him. Yo, you want the fight or not? You think you're gonna get a decision in America against an American? And plus, oh, oh man, I think he really hurt Artatuian's eye right there. But yeah, what's his name? Steve Fallhead has this as a close fight that could have, that let's say could go either way. We know it's going to the, you know, I don't want to say too much, but you know how this boxing shit work, man. You know how this boxing shit work. This ain't our first time. Yeah, nah, this is so far, Frank. Total domination round. Again, this guy is just trying to survive. I'm not. Oh, nice body shots by Frank. I'm not so sure why this guy is not trying to go. You know what? Fuck it. It's the last round. I'm gonna fight back. You know what I'm saying? Stand in the pocket, and with uppercuts. Throw some body shots. You a professional fighter. He's just shelling up at this point. He better be careful they don't stop this fight. Oh, he just took a knee. The pressure was too much for him. Yeah, that pretty much solidifies that he's gonna lose this fight because this was a close fight, but he got dropped now. Well, not dropped, but he took a knee. And again, he has to keeping this guy off of you by just with a high guard and moving around is not enough. You got to throw punches because then you're creating a opening for the referee to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Where the referee go, you weren't going to win the fight anyways. And you throwing punches creates opportunities for you to win. You know what I'm saying? You have opportunity to win. Nice right hand by Hardatuian, but he's getting totally smoked this round. Yeah, man, this was a total domination by Frank Martin. I thought he won the fight, man. I thought he won the fight. What was your final scorecards, man? What was your final scorecards? Write in the chat. What was your final scorecards? I'm curious. And I want to hear his post fight interview. What names he says. Does he mention the boogeyman, Edwin De Los Santos? Or does he only talk about, oh, I want Shakur and I heard Tank got out and, and Keyshawn and all these other names. Maybe he's not looking at Edwin as a big name, but shit. If we're being realistic, Shakur's on top rank. Keyshawn's on top rank. Tank got out of jail. He not going to fight no damn Frank. He probably going to fight Pitbull or even Haney next. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, well, who's left for Frank? Edwin. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's the fight that makes the most sense. Let's see it. But I want to see what names he gives. And I'm curious because if he says Edwin De Los Santos' name, that'll be good. That'll be good for his profile because he'll be like, oh shit, this motherfucker called me out. Like, okay, all right. Now, and Edwin's a troll. You seen Edwin on Instagram and Twitter making memes and shit like. Well, I don't know if on Twitter he's made memes. Yeah, I gotta check, but I know on Instagram he's made memes. So you know what I'm saying? If he mentions his name and if Edwin feels like this is a fight he's interested in, I would love to see him, go back and forth with him online and then make this fight happen. I would love it. I would love to see this shit. Let's, but again, first let's see the decision because apparently, yeah, I don't know. Frank threw more punches, landed more punches, landed punches at a higher percentage in all categories in jabs and power punches and total punches, and landed more body shots. I don't know. I think I have a pretty accurate scorecard. I think Steve Farhood, I don't know, was giving Artatunia a little too much credit for certain little pity pats and shit like that. When this guy was literally landing hard punches on him. But yeah, nah, Frank got that dog. Frank got that dog in him for sure. For sure. I agree with that. Frank Martin versus Edwin De Los Santos needs to happen this year. Give me Frank Martin. Yo, listen to this. Hold on. Give me Frank Martin versus Edwin De Los Santos as the main event in the Barclays Center. And then on the undercard, you got Gary Antoine Russell and Elvis Rodriguez in the Barclays Center. That's a doubleheader. And you can make that a Fox pay-per-view. That's it. That's a good way, a cheap way to find out how the Dominican market is doing. All right, we're gonna give you two good fights at the Barclays, and let's see how much tickets y'all sell, and let's see how much pay-per-views y'all sell. Y'all could be like, yo, that's not a pay-per-view. Yo, they put fucking Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin on pay-per-view. So if they're gonna give those guys a pay-per-view opportunities, let's do something with these Dominicans. Whatever formula y'all did for Luis Ortiz to get a pay-per-view, let's do that with the Dominicans. Let's do that with Edwin and Frank at the main event, and then the co-main, Elvis and what's his name, and Gary Antoine, and then maybe you throw Nunez on the card too, Luis Nunez, the featherweight, or some of these other guys, Michelle Rivera on his comeback fight, like that. See now, that's to me is promoting. That to me is promoting. Yeah, Frank Martin got the win. I want to hear the interview, so let's hear what he got to say, man. Well, he got one of he that belt looks almost exactly the same as the one Edwin got. I was with Edwin last night. I'm looking at the sequence of the 12th round. Man, I just for the life of me didn't understand why this guy throw punches to keep this guy off. You a fighter, you gotta shit out, keep somebody off of you. Or let's see what name he says. And he ain't saying no names either. I really don't. I'm all right with not listening to Artem. I'm gonna text Elvis to see if he wants to hop on the live, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm good on listening to what Elvis got. This guy got to say. Artem. Who knows if he ever fights uh on US TV ever again? Hold on. All right. I just text Elvis if he wants to hop on the live. But yeah, man. My man says Santos. Joel, I know you happy, man. I've been happy. I've been known Edwin beats this guy, man. I've been known that. I didn't need this performance to convince me of that. I guarantee you. I guarantee you he wins, bro. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. That's a fight I want to see. Like a lot of times these people want to protect their favorite fighter, not me, man. Not me. And I'm confident in my guy too. I'm confident Edwin beats this guy. I don't think he beats him. I think he knocks him out, which is, I don't think he only beats him. That's probably a better way of putting it. I don't think he just beats him. He fucking knocks this guy out. I think so. I think it's a competitive fight. And I think sometime around the seventh or eighth, Edwin just rah, that right hook gonna land nasty. He gonna do a little dance. And we seen he got hurt to the body. Let Edwin fucking land one of them hard ass left hooks, right hooks to the body. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how he reacts. Bro, we gotta understand there's levels to this shit, man. There's levels to this shit. I don't think he on Edwin's level, man. I really, really don't. I think Edwin is on another level, and I think we know he got power, and then when we see him box beautifully against uh uh Adorno, like, so all that footwork pretty shit that you saw Frank do, I was like, all right, well, I could do that too. All right, that's what we're doing. We're gonna make this a boring fight. We're gonna box. We're gonna do this. All right, well, I could do that, and I got more punch than you, and I got more power. You know what I'm saying? So let's figure out how this fight wants to play out. All right, you want to bang? All right, well, I got more power, and I think that's the difference. I think the firepower will be too much, and then Edwin is super fast, so it's like everything you bring to the table. Oh, I'm super fast. Well, I'm super fast too. Oh, wait, well, you got really good footwork. Why? I got really good footwork too. Oh, well, you a hard puncher. Well, I'll punch harder than you. So, like, what are we doing? Like, what does Frank do better than Edwin? I don't know. You guys tell me. Maybe he has a little bit more better, like, shifty defense and shit like that. But I think I don't think it's that significant of a difference. I wouldn't say Edwin has horrible defense. Edwin needs a defensive coach to help him with a bunch of shit. That's not how I would describe Edwin, right? Like, is that how you would describe him? Or would you be like, yo, you're not now, like, like, he good. I don't know, man. I would love to see the fight, and the best part about it is I know Edwin will open up as an underdog. I know that. I know he'll open up as an underdog, and people gonna be sleeping on him, saying Frank gonna cook him, and Twitter's gonna be a funny, funny place up until he gets annihilated by the Dominican monster. You know what I'm saying, my man? La Granada, el Cuco, como yo le digo, the boogeyman, el Cuco. Nah, but yo, Elvis ain't text me back. So I text him literally 4 minutes ago. Let me give him 10 more minutes because the fight just ended. He might be at the arena. Maybe now he's working his way to his hotel room. So let me give him 10, 15 minutes talking. In the meanwhile, while we wait, yo, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. Anybody wants to call in, chop it up with the voice of Dominican boxing. If you got an opinion on Christina Linardatou's performance or Elvis Rodriguez performance tonight, or Edwin versus Frank Martin, you got an opinion on that? I want to hear your opinion. I'm not going to scream at you if you disagree with me. I'm not going to get angry. I just want to hear other people's perspective. And if you agree with me, then I want to hear your perspective as to why you agree with me. So the link is in the chat. Click that link. Again, or if you a shy person, just call in, explain what you think of Elvis' performance, and what do you think of a potential Frank Martin, Frank Martin's Edwin Rodriguez, Edwin De Los Santos fight. Sorry, I can't talk now. You gotta let me know those two questions I'm asking. Please click that link. I want to hear from the people. I know y'all like to hear from me, but sometimes I want to hear from y'all. I want to know what y'all think of Elvis' performance. Do you think he made the statement he needed to make? Do you think he who do you want to see him next with? You know what I'm saying? And then with the Frank Martin situation, all right, what's your opinion of Frank Martin versus Edwin De Los Santos? That's what I want to know from the public. So please click that link in the chat, because if y'all click the link, y'all come on, y'all could talk, give me your opinion. All right, cool, and that way we could stay on a little bit later, and maybe Elvis will call in. You know what I'm saying? Get some great content for you guys. But yeah, the link is in the chat, man. Again, I'm asking two questions: Elvis performance, who do you want to see him next with, and Frank Martin versus De Los Santos, how do you see that fight playing out? So those are the two questions I want people to call in and give me their opinion, man. But yeah, man. Frank going just like his promoter's name, man down. Okay. I got my money on De Los Santos. Frank wanted to Cepeda as well. Won't work well for him. I'ma need that shirt. Yo, bro. BroadwayJoel.com. I put it up already. Again, the link. My bad. BroadwayJoel.com. Go to BroadwayJoel.com. I'm telling you right now, the sales have been going quick. You get what I'm saying? Listen to me. The sales have been going quick. Order the shirt now. Don't wait. Oh, wait, I'm gonna wait till next week. And order the shirt now, because once they get sold out, I have to call in the company to make more. And then, then you can fucking wait in. Oh, damn it, and get here in time and this and that. Listen, the Dominican Day Parade is August 13th. That's next month. You want to go to the Dominican Day Parade, rocking your Dominican boxing shirt, looking fresh? Order it now. Don't fucking go playing around and then your size is gone. I'm telling you, man. Go do that now. At work listening to you. I love that Dominican card you just put together. Damn, you a matchmaker now, bro. Put that card together. It will be fire. Yeah, man. I will try my best to make that happen. I'm gonna make the phone calls I need to. And y'all know I'm connected. Y'all know I can make the phone calls who I need to make the phone calls to. But yeah, De Los Santos versus Frank Martin, and Gary Antoine Russell versus Elvis Rodriguez at the Barclays Center. There we go. Listen, Gary Antoine Russell, he has a nice little fan base from DC that'll travel up here. Frank Martin, he's not a super popular fighter, but I was at his fight against Michelle Rivera, and he had a few fans there. I wouldn't say like he brought the whole crowd was there for him. Nah. But he had a little group. So I'm saying, so he'll bring his fan base. Elvis, and Edwin, they'll bring the Dominican fan base, and I know promoters are scared. Oh, Dominicans don't buy tickets, but they don't know what. Like, I wish they knew what we working on. And there's people on here who are part of the group chat, and I'm gonna just say that they part of the group chat, and they know the big things that are coming up for Dominican boxing, and how we created a movement that now people are talking about. Yo, bro, I was in DR. Some guy recognized me. Broadway. Tú eres que hace la entrevista a todos los boxeadores dominicanos. Yo, let me get a picture with you. A random dude in Dominican Republic wanted a picture with me. I didn't know this dude from watching my YouTube channel. And there's mad other people that they go, yo, that I know. Yo, you know who I saw watching your video? I saw my brother watching your video. What? Yeah, your brother was watching that your video. He didn't even know I knew you. And now people waking up. Yo, you know how many people that are just friends of mine, they don't even watch boxing, let alone Dominican boxing, that they're telling me, yo, when there's a big Dominican boxing event, I would just want to support you. I don't even want to go watch the fight. Yo quiero estar en el coro. I just want to support you. When it is, let me know. I'm buying 4 or 5 tickets. I'm bringing 4 or 5 of my boys. We're going to go. We're going to chill. We're going to bring out Dominican flags. We're going to be wearing our Dominican boxing shirts. We're going to go to BroadwayJoel.com early before the sizes run out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I think that will sell a good amount of tickets. And if they put it on like on a Fox pay-per-view, I think it's quality enough with a knowledgeable boxing fans to feel it's worth to buy. You know what I'm saying? It's exciting fights from the main event to the co-main event. And then again, you can add other fights. You can add Luis Nunez, who's an exciting fighter. You know what I'm saying? You can add who else? What other Dominican? I'm thinking that's like undercard. I mean, Michelle Rivera on a comeback fight. Who else? Whatever. I can't think off the top of my head, but again, the main event and the co-main right there, I got it done right there. And those are 2 great fights, man. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Yo, everybody's saying, yo, but damn, nobody wanted to call in. Yo, y'all on some bullshit, man. Y'all don't want to call in and give me y'all opinion. Y'all just want to write it in the fucking chat. Tú me quieres dejar aquí solo aquí, botado. No, tato. And Edwin ain't respond to my text yet. It was 11 minutes ago, so I give him a little bit more time. But until then, call in, man. Call in. If not, I'll shut this shit down. If you don't get back to me in the next 5-10 minutes, I'll shut it down. I've been on live for 2 hours, so. But nah, man, I'm excited, man. Good day for Dominican boxing. Unfortunately, we could not pull off the upset in the Christina Linardatou fight against what's her name, Alicia Baumgartner. But we do got a big knockout win from Elvis Rodriguez. So it's dope. It was good. It was good. Elvis needed that. Elvis needed that stoppage. And now I want to see him move on to bigger and better things. Oh yeah, pero you got to show, bro. Remember, you the voice. What do you mean by that? Oh, I don't know if. Oh, by the way, yeah, I think it's you, Luis Cava. Yo, let me explain. Yo, so I ain't go to the Edwin de los Santos fight. Let me explain that for you guys, man. So my girl had booked a cruise like fucking 8-9 months ago for us, right? And I was like, yeah, so we going. Yo, I'm like, oh shit, July 8th, Atlantic City. That's a short drive for me. That's a 2-hour drive. I'll drive down there. I'll fuck around, drive back the same day or stay there for one night, make a weekend out of it, whatever. And as the date's getting closer, I end up finding out that, the cruise is the same day as the fucking fight. I was like, damn. So I try to get out of it, but the travel agent was saying if we cancel, since it was so late, I wasn't gonna get my money back. So I ended up having to go because I didn't want to lose the money. But I felt bad. I left Edwin hanging over there. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, that's why I ain't show up. But that won't happen again. Listen, I already got my tickets. I'm going as a fan. I'm not even going as media. I'm going as a fan. I got my tickets to watch Everson Garcia versus Jordan White out in Pennsylvania in the Wind Creek Hotel, which is a casino and shit like that. So I'm going to that one for sure. Edwin said he might be going to that one. Elvis Rodriguez also said he may be going to that fight. So tú sabes. So since they're gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. So it's gonna be a fun night. It's gonna be a fun night. I'm looking forward to that to this fight and being there present, being there with my Dominican boxing shirt, and hopefully seeing some of y'all in there. I'm definitely going. Again, for the people who were disappointed I wasn't at Atlantic City and I wasn't able to provide content for you guys, just know that I will be there for the Everson Garcia fight. That is a showbox fight, by the way. What? Yo, this dude always comes on here with some wild takes. You know what? Call, bro. Call in. Call in. Said De Los Santos is not ready for Frank Martin yet. I need you to call in. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Again, I said I wasn't screaming at nobody for having a different opinion than me, but I definitely want to hear you break that down for me. Please. Please click that link. Please click that link. Yeah, man. Luis Cava. Yeah. That was you who was hitting me up. Yeah, you was there with Juan. Yeah, nah. But that's why I didn't go. Because I had the cruise booked and I wasn't able to cancel it, or else I would have lost my money. So I was just like, nah, I can't do that shit. So I ended up going on the cruise. I ended up having a good time on the cruise. Don't get me wrong. I got a lot of dope ideas about my channel and shit like that. But I still felt bad for Edwin. Edwin was expecting me there, and I got so caught up with the cruise and this and my YouTube page and making sure I'm releasing content for my channel every day that I forgot to fucking call Edwin and let him know I wasn't gonna be able to make it. Shit was wild. Shit was wild. But I definitely not. I'm not gonna miss his next fight. I don't care where it is. And yes, even Minnesota, I'm traveling to. Even Minnesota, I'm traveling to. Yeah. But yeah, man, nah, man. Al Simmons, Hell Spawn, man. You need to click that link. Oh, unless you hopped off, you hopped off. But that was a wild take right there. De Los Santos KOs that man. De Los Santos KOs him. Hey, listen, I'm confident in me and my dog in the race, man. I'm confident. Yeah, man. But nah, man, it's about to hit 1 in the morning. Nobody wanted to click the link. Not and Elvis ain't respond. So I was hoping to get like an exclusive post fight interview. You know what I'm saying? Him in the hotel shit, but he probably out eating dinner, or he probably fell asleep. Yo, a lot of times I be forgetting like, yo, these dudes just got into a fist fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit weight drain. Yeah, after the fight, they just want to drink water, eat, and go to sleep. A lot of times that be the case. So I don't know if that's the case for him, or if he's in a place with bad reception, or if or he's not looking at his phone. But nah, I saw his family was there. Yeah. So the dope shit, yo. So let me tell you something dope about being a voice of Dominican boxing, right? Yo, so we in Minnesota. We in Minnesota, and this was for when I went for Elvis fight. Yo, his mom came through, and I went. I'm talking with his mom. I gave his mom a Dominican boxing shirt, and I kept her comfortable. And that's something that I talked to Carlos about that yesterday, because the same thing happened last time. He came with his friend and his wife, and his friend's wife as well. So his friend brought his wife, and then his wife. Yo, when they were in the lobby, they were chilling with me. I had them comfortable. They're like, yo, another Dominican face. Oh yeah, this guy speaks our language. Blah 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 blah. So to some degree, I'm keeping their family comfortable. Like these dudes coming from the Dominican Republic, flying into Minnesota to go watch a fight. Who the fuck that like? They're not gonna be comfortable out there. Like they don't know nobody know the language, or people who know the language speak differently. When they run into me, they get happy. You know how us Dominicans are cuando vemos a alguien. Oh yeah, tú eres dominicano. Ah no, pues tú eres de lo mío, And so that's how I had them comfortable. And I'm like, oh, I love that. I'm bringing that to the table now. I'm not only bringing them coverage, which I do, and exposure, which I do, but I'm also keeping a family comfortable when they go to fights, regardless of where it is, whether it be Minnesota or New York or Vegas or whatever. I'm always, if I'm at the fight. Same thing with Michelle Rivera. Michelle Rivera's father was in Las Vegas, but right before he fought Frank Martin, I took out Michelle Rivera's father for breakfast. Well, I moved him around. I brought him to meet Hector Luis Garcia. You know what I'm saying? I had him comfortable, and I bought him breakfast twice. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I'm also adding to part of being the voice of Dominican boxing. And I'm not just saying that to brag. I'm saying that more so like, you know what I'm saying? Like Little things like that could be a difference in a fight. Like you may be worried about your wife or your father, your mother, and this, that. Like, oh, nah, bro. I saw Broadway was in the lobby with them chilling, talking, like they more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Uh, 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 yeah, man. I think that I think that that's a great addition to boxing that I'm bringing. That some of you guys don't see, but I feel like let me talk about it. I feel like it was important. Yeah, imagine more people wearing wearing the shirts at fights, making it a trend. We're earning our respect. Yo, bro, that's my dream. You know how like when you go to a baseball game, right? You see motherfuckers with the jerseys. You know what I'm saying, repping their team. Cool. That's how I want this shirt to be. So when the Dominican is fighting, yo, you go in there and you already know who I'm supporting. You De Los Santos, Frank Martin. I walk in with this shirt. Do you need to ask me who I'm rooting for? Or do you just know? So I want this to be the unofficial Dominican boxing jersey. I got it in different colors. Yo, I'm not a red guy. All right, you're not a red guy. I got it in navy blue. Oh, but I wanted royal blue. I wanted more like the color of the flag. All right, well, I got that too. And don't worry, eventually we'll get to more other different colors. But as of right now, navy blue, royal blue, and red, three totally different colors. There's options. Again, this is the Dominican boxing jersey. So when you go to a fight, whether I'm there or not, yo, you repping the team. Boom, you throwing that on. What's good? So for sure, man. I'm hoping that too, man. I'm hoping this becomes a trend where people who want to go to fights also want to support me because they understand by supporting me, you're supporting Dominican boxing. That's it. Let's keep it 100. You support me, you're supporting Dominican boxing because the more you support me, the more equipment I could get, the more traveling I could do, the more it's you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like it's important to support me because you guys know that I'm gonna do the right thing. And again, you getting something out of it. You getting a dope shirt. Yo, this quality of shirt is fire. Straight fire. I'm telling you, when you order this shirt and you put this on, you're gonna be like, damn, all right, this shirt is fire. Like just the quality again, and the design is dope. Look at the design. Like the font, it goes perfect with the World Baseball Classic hat. You gotta go to BroadwayJoel.com and buy one. You got to. Yo, hold on. Shout out to my man Luis Gaba with the clutch, just supporting my bro. And he throws a Dominican flag up there. Yo, Luis Gaba, I appreciate you so much, man. $10 super chat. May not be a lot to somebody else, but it's a lot to me. I totally appreciate that, man. Really, from the bottom of my heart. I really do, man. And again, anybody who also wants to support, y'all can super chat me. And again, I feel like I sound like a broken record. Go to BroadwayJoel.com. Buy yourself a Dominican boxing shirt. You guys been asking for the red. I came out with the red, so there's no excuses. And I got more sizes in the other colors. But all right, guys, I'm gonna end the live here. I appreciate you guys for showing up. And if Elvis hits me back up in let's say 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I'm still awake and he wants to go live, I'll do it live again. So be on the lookout for that. But all right, guys, have a good night, guys. Peace.